Hey y'all, hey, welcome to D.Nichelle. I hope everyone is having an amazing day on today. So this is gonna be like a little car chit chat for my daughter come out of school. I don't even know what I'm finna talk about. I just wanted to record on the camera. Y'all can't hardly see me. I'm trying to get closer. Y'all can hardly see me. But anyway, so sorry, I got distracted. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about how hard it is to parent these days. Like, I feel like I'm young myself. I'm only 38. I'll be 39 this year. But, like, I have a 20-year-old, finna be 21. I had him when I was 17. And I got my son, he'll be 18 this year. My daughter, she'll be 14. But, child, these kids are not like we was when we was coming up. Like, nah, nobody went perfect, but these children they're different. They're so different, and trying to parent them is different because they looking at everything around them, especially my daughter. And I don't know, it's hard. These kids just not like us. They're very hard-headed, they very entitled, they very spoiled. And sometimes I don't be knowing what to do. I do my best, but is that my best? Like, I don't know. It's just very difficult trying to raise these teenagers. Even though they're not bad kids, they don't really do a lot compared to a whole lot of kids. They're not doing a lot like that, but they still have their challenges. They ain't perfect. They still do stuff. Like my daughter, she got a smart mouth. Maybe she got it from me though. Probably did. But I don't talk to, like, somebody called me and my phone went off. But yeah, like I was saying, my daughter, she got like a little smart mouth or whatever. But I don't know if it's intentional. I think that's just, who part of her character, which is fine. She is who she is or whatever. But she's not a bad kid. She ain't doing nothing besides that. She ain't doing nothing else besides that or whatever. But my oldest son, he's still trying to figure his life out, which is fine. He's still young, so he'll figure it out. And my middle son, he's I guess he's still trying to figure it out too. I don't really know. I just don't want them to feel like I, just push them in the world and don't train them to know how to maneuver through the world. I'm not a man like with my boys. I can't it's only so much I can teach them. I'm not a man, so I'm not here to say I can teach them everything they need to know, because I can't. I'm a woman. I'm not a man, but I can kind of teach them what I know or whatever. But I don't know. I just want them to be successful. I want them to be better than the person, do better than what I'm doing. I just want so much more for them. But I know that, they know that they're loved. They know all of that. So that's very important too, not just to be like a hustler or whatever the case may be. They need to feel loved and stuff. And I'll do anything for my kids. But it's still hard because I don't be knowing what to do sometimes. So, but I'm gonna figure it out. I always figured it out. I really just wanted to talk. I feel like I'm rambling now, but yeah, they gonna be fine. They're not bad kids. I know that they're gonna be fine in life. They're gonna figure it out and get their own way of doing things and have their own way of living their lives or whatever. But it's kind of scary. It's a little scary because when you become a parent, it's like you parent forever. Because they're 18, it doesn't stop. Like, this, like a lifetime of, when you decide to be a parent, that's your lifetime commitment of being a parent. So it's like, yeah, it don't stop. It continues for the rest of their lives. So if you don't want to do that, you don't need to be a parent. Like, honestly, you just don't. But yeah, anyway, so this year I told my kids that I'm taking them, we're doing trips this year. So every birthday we're going on a trip. Not mine though. For their birthdays this year, So my son, I'm taking him to Vegas for his 21st birthday. That's next month in March. My daughter, I was gonna take her to SeaWorld in San Antonio, but she said she didn't want to go there. So we still trying to figure out what she gonna do. She changed all the time. She really just want a phone, but whatever. I was trying to give her experience. Whatever she want to do, whatever. Whoop to do, we gonna do it. And my son, my middle son, his birthday is in December, so we gonna figure out. I think I'm gonna do like a cabin trip or something like that for him for his birthday. That's my plans for him. So that's fine. He one of them children. He'll do what it don't really take much to please him. He's very happy. He just want to eat and stuff like that. Listen to his music, play his game, whatever. He's real easy to please. So I know he ain't gonna want too much of nothing. And his birthday on Christmas Eve. So yeah, it ain't much for him to do because his birthday is on Christmas Eve. So it's like, we'll see. Because I told them this year trips, because next year I will be 40. I'm scared a little bit. I don't know why. But yeah, next year I will be 40. So I am taking a big trip. Like, I want a trip it's gonna be a big trip. Like, a big trip for me anyway. I want to take like a $5,000 trip. So everything I want to do. So this a pretty big trip for me, for just me. So I told them, get them trips out the way this year, because next year it's gonna be like my big 40. I'm going all the way out. Like, I'm going out. So they're cool with it. Even though next year I'm still gonna probably do something, but it's not gonna be like big like this year, if that makes sense. Cause yeah, it's just me. So I ain't got no man, I ain't got no husband. So it's like, I got to choose my battles of what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know where I want to go next year. I think I want to go to Hawaii or either Greece or either somewhere. I really want Hawaii. It's like one of my dream trips besides Africa. But I don't know. I want to go to Greece too. It's so beautiful over there. But we'll see. I ain't made up my mind yet, but I need to go and make up my mind, because I need to start putting into that, like putting into the money thing for that, because it's gonna be quite a bit. Wherever I go, I know it's gonna be expensive. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Going somewhere big. 40. Woo, 40. I can't believe it. Like, dang, I'll be 40. It'll be 20 years my graduation, like graduate from high school. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all. Be out of high school 20 years this year, and being 40 next year. That's wild. That's real wild, y'all. I'm trying to think, I know I have accomplished a lot of things, but it seems like it's not enough. Like, I done did a lot of stuff for my age. I just spit, my bad. But I still feel like I haven't done enough. Like, do that feeling ever go away? Like, I feel like I should be farther along in life. Like, I never thought I'd be 39, not married, got 3 kids. Well, kids fine, 3 kids, and like, it's just, I don't know. I stay in Texas. I don't really like staying here. I like staying here for the quietness, for the peace of mind, but it's not for me. I've been here 5 years, actually 5 years on February the 20th, and I'm still trying to get adjusted to being, I don't really want to stay here no more. But I ain't going back to Memphis. No, I'm not going back to Memphis, but I don't want to stay here. Like, where do I want to go? I'm giving myself another year to figure it out here. And if I can't, which I'm doing good here, but if I don't, I'm moving somewhere else. I don't know where, but I don't know if this is the place for me. I'm probably gonna move somewhere else, y'all. They starting to come out now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna move somewhere else, because yeah, I don't know if it's Texas. It ain't giving Texas no more. It's cool, but yeah. But where would I go? Like, where would I move to? I don't want to go nowhere where it get real cold. Well, Texas hot as hell, so I can't really say nowhere get hot. I don't want to go nowhere where it be dying. You close to my car, mister. I don't want to go nowhere that get real cold and be snow and pallet stuff. I don't do that. I don't really want to do nowhere up north. I'm gonna probably always be in the south. I was kind of thinking Georgia or Florida. I don't really want to go to Florida either because they be having hurricanes and I ain't got time for none of that. I don't know. It might be Georgia. That's a little closer to home, a little bit, to Memphis, even if I don't want to, you know, go back there for a visit. Because I ain't staying in Memphis. I be going back and forth with myself about going back to Memphis, you know, because I own a home in Memphis and stuff like that. Family in Memphis. But who was I really close to in Memphis while I was there? Who I'm going back to? Of course, I got my aunties and cousins and stuff like that. But we wasn't really just... I'm not really close to nobody, honestly. I'm a real loner. I really be by myself. I really do. Like, ain't nobody I talk to every day. Ain't nobody text me every day. I just be by myself. Maybe that's a bad thing. Because sometimes I do feel a little lonely. But then once I get around people, then they be like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm a little weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll figure out where I want to stay. My children definitely don't want to come back to Memphis. I don't either. It ain't nothing in Memphis for us but crime, death. Ain't nothing there. I mean, family there, but a peace of mind is not there. If that makes sense. So here come my daughter. I'm gonna show her y'all when she get in the car. But yeah, that's my little car chit chat, y'all. Just raining. I'm gonna show y'all her. Hey, girl. Say hey.
Oh, hey.
How was school?
Bad.
What happened? Bad. What happened in school?
I can't say it on camera.
Let me get out here. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next video.